Alright, hello friends, I'm Arty and today we're looking at some Aphantasia memes on Reddit instead of TikTok as usual, or another one of my Aphantasia sketches. To start off this video, here's your unusual meme of the week. And for those of you that aren't subscribed, you won't even see this upcoming bonus meme because it's only for my subscribers. Wasn't that meme just delightful? Thank you to everyone who subscribed and got to enjoy that one. Let's dive right in, shall we? First up in Reddit meme territory for Aphantasia is Aphantasia memes that are rarer than Aphantasia. What does your mind's eye see? Absolutely nothing. I mean, that's a classic. That's a classic Aphantasia meme. It's not very, not super creative. What can our mind's eyes see? Usually, absolutely nothing. So, is it factual? Yes. Is it particularly engaging? Not really. Unless you happen to like Lego, Star Wars, Star Trek, I don't know what that is. I don't watch nerd shit like that. I mean, I do a lot of nerd stuff, but I don't really like nerd movies. Make sure to dislike this video and leave a nasty comment if you're a big fan of Obi-Wan Kenobi or...
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia of...
Luke, I'm your that guy. This made me think of a very funny way to explain Aphantasia to people. Show someone who wants to understand Aphantasia this meme and then tell them, now close your eyes, can you see this meme in your mind? If they say yes, they can visualize. If they say no, I'd probably say welcome to the club. To try and explain what the meme looks like from the perspective of non-visualizers, it doesn't look like anything to me. Yeah, true. Yep, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I cropped a meme and now it's just my Aphantasia. Yep. That's clearly an apple. No, that's an elephant. Is it a pink one? Aphantasia. When I say Aphantasians, like I'm an Aphantasian, my brain thinks of an aphid, you know, like the aphids that ladybugs eat. Alright, so apparently this is news to me, but aphids are protected by ants because ants like to eat aphid juice out of their butts and the ants kill ladybugs to try and eat the aphids. The ants trying to stop ladybugs eating aphids because ants like to milk aphids. But that's not what it means. It just means you're an Aphantasia person. It's not a very easy word to use as a noun. Yeah, no, it's not. Whoa, I'm seeing some. Oh wait, that's my reflection. If you have a really, if your screen is filthy like mine and you get your little dirty little digits all over the screen, probably not going to see much of a reflection in this. Wait, what does it say? Someone said these Aphantasia joke edits take no imagination. This is funny for no reason. LMAO. Yeah. Meme. Aphantasia moment. What would your imagination look like? Me. The video does actually mention Aphantasia briefly and is overall rather interesting. I wonder how the mind-reading machines would work differently for people with Aphantasia, and if you would find anything interesting from it. As both these experiments are becoming more common nowadays, and Aphantasia becoming more and more recognised, I'm hopeful we might get some results in the coming years. I think this meme is from a video where people can download your dreams, or they can hook you up to a machine and see what kind of images you're thinking of in the machine. So I wonder if that's something that we will be able to do one day. What if one day Aphantasian people can only view their mind's eye through like an app on their phone when Elon Musk tries to jam those chips in our brains? We might have a way around it, guys. Aphantasia might not be the be all and end all of our visual mind. I'd totally get a brain microchip if it meant that I could visualize. Who else would? Leave a comment below. Oh no. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. How much of this star can you see? 0. Yep. Imagine being able to imagine. This post was made by the Aphantasia gang. Apple, because I can't. That's a low tier meme. Not really into that one. Gandalf in movies. Gandalfy. Is that another? See, I honestly don't know. That's Lord of the Rings, right? That's not... Yeah. Okay. Elves and people that run around in mountains, Lord of the Rings. People in spaceships, Star Trek. Or Star Wars. I don't know. One of the two. Gandalf in books, Gandalf. Yeah. Yeah. Not only is this accurate, but also true. Oh, that hurts. A little bit. Hurts a little bit. Trying to bring some more memes around here to Aphantasia. Some guy. Do you see what I'm talking about? Aphants? Well, yes, but actually no. My boyfriend often tried to explain any of home improvement / woodworking projects to me. I just thought I was too stupid at first not to be able to visualize it before figuring it out. I literally just can't, and that there's a word for that. We just moved to him sketching things down on paper now. Oh, that's cute. So yeah, when I go to make something myself, I can't like figure out the steps in my own head because I can't see them, and I have to literally sketch stuff out or practice in like a 3D software making something, or just screw it up a few times before I get it right. And people have always said to me, why don't you just do it right the first time? It's like, because I'm literally figuring it out as I go, because I can't picture it in my head first, if that makes sense. LOL. Oh wow, this is a lot of text. Oh, this is going to give my dyslexia a bit of a run for money, but let's have a go here, guys. Pros and cons of aphantasia for me. Never visually relive any trauma. Don't get wasted resources on reliving that. Thanks, I can just suffer from the emotions. True. For a few weeks of getting to know someone, their face is so new and exciting. Yeah, it's like, oh, hello face. I feel emotions stronger. Yeah, kinda hate that though. Really good spatial memory. I contribute this to my aphantasia. I have really good spatial awareness, as well as I can recall from my memory the layout of most buildings I've been into because of this. I can recall the time I was in the building and rebuild my route that I walked through based on relatively where things were to me in that moment of my memory. Yeah, I don't know what spaces look like in a room, and if you're intuitive like me, or you have extroverted intuition as well, yeah, that's how I connect things through their relationship to others. So I can usually find my way to somewhere. It'll take me a long time because I'll get lost, but I will eventually get there by recognizing, you know, things in the room or landmarks in a room. I get to blow people, I get to blow people away with my paintings when I tell them I have no visualizations. Doesn't mean you don't know what things look like, you just don't know what it looks like before you paint it. So yeah, I don't understand how people think that having aphantasia is preventing anyone from doing anything creative. Knowing my brain works different than the normal has helped me better understand other emotional issues, as well as increase my communication with my significant other. He always felt he wasn't explaining his ideas about visual things well enough for me to understand. Turns out I just couldn't visualize with him, so I would get lost in the words. Yes, and also me over explaining things to people because I think they can't see things in their heads, and they're like, you don't have to describe things in such magnificent detail, because I obviously know what a fucking knife looks like if I'm explaining to someone how to pick up a knife. Like, you don't have to tell me what a knife looks like in the drawer. I know what a knife looks like. And my dumb brain is like, explain everything in detail so they know what I'm talking about, but they can visualize things. Visualizing memes are even funnier to me because I like to go to the comments and see who else might be an aphant and not know educating others is a ton of fun for me. Getting to bring awareness to others that the way their brain works is not the normal, and to talk to others about it. See? I love that too. I'm obviously here on the internet talking about aphantasia because I think it's really cool. I'm really good at abstract thought, and I'm a software developer. It helps me so much, and due to the fact that I can't visualize, I get very detailed about how the user interface looks, because when something doesn't flow right, I can feel it's off. Arty, I think, and emotions. Yeah, you have this on you, like when something, we don't notice when something doesn't look right, but we can just feel that the juju is not there. You know what I mean? Like there's something a bit weird happening. Cannot remember past loved ones' faces, but I have plenty of pictures. Yeah, I love pictures. I get really emotional when I don't get to take photos when I'm visiting friends and family because I can't remember those moments visually, and I get really personally attached to photos. I can rotate a cow in my brain. I can't rotate a cow in my brain. Cops must love me. I don't know what that means. It contributes to my anxiety. I got that general anxiety disorder, yo, great stuff. Because I cannot visualize at times, it makes it harder to control my anxiety as I cannot just meditate or visualize myself somewhere more calm. Oh, that is an endless struggle for me, and I'm working on some videos about different types of meditation you can do that aren't visual meditation. So if you guys want to like and subscribe and wait for those, I'll have a video about that soon. I wanted to do, and I'm working on, a meditation that's about a full body meditation where you feel through your body and every different part of your body, hands, legs, feet, arm, chest, jaw, tongue, all that stuff. That's a different way of meditation that you can do if you have aphantasia. That doesn't make you imagine sitting on a bloody cloud floating through the sky, because I can't do that, and neither can you if you have aphantasia properly. I physically have to move into a more calm situation. Yep, if I have to leave a room, it's because I'm having a bloody meltdown. It's hard to build visual things in software if someone doesn't provide me a screenshot. But I've talked to my co-workers about this and they're kind of understanding if I ask for additional visuals what they are describing. Yep, if you're describing something to me over the phone, it's not gonna happen. I have to be there in person to look through it with you or do it over Zoom or something. There's absolutely no way you can describe a visual process to me in words. I gotta see it. I gotta see a diagram of it as well. I couldn't agree to anything more than this. This is awesome. This was a great read. Fascinating. All right, next one and last one. I feel personally attacked. People who need text and image. Teeny tiny, smooth brain. People who only need text. Big, no brain. People, I don't even know what's happening right here. Oh my god. My aphantasia combined with my ADHD and my dyslexia is making this meme just give me an absolute seizure. Aphantasia's like, I think I'm gonna fall over. I just can't think in words or be aware of my body. Thinking doesn't need words or pictures for me. Amen. Amen. I feel like this would accurately describe my contextual imagery. I feel like I have aphantasia as I do not see mental images. Dreams are the closest I ever get. However, they are only ever in black and white and sometimes memories of red. However, just because I do not see mental images does not mean I don't know what these images are. Conceptually. Conceptually, I can picture them. No different than I can conceptually picture the dark grey elephant in a pink tutu wobbling on a purple starball. However, this conceptual view isn't much different from the primarily lingual text-based thought that I have otherwise. I don't see the words, I just know. I don't see the images of my memories, I just know them and can feel them. Unlike other that I've read on this forum, I can hear to an extent, but not strongly, and language rarely ever remembered the dreams. Conceptually, I can understand musical tone and pitch though, which is the stronger auditory sense than remembering a conversation. I'm really sad to have found this subreddit a couple of years after college. I feel like it would have really helped me to have known of this whole thing, as I had trouble describing the full extent of my mind's eye, or lack thereof. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know what things look like in the same way that I remember an experience, but I can't just relive it like a video in my brain. I know what smells look like. If I think of honey right now, I know what honey smells like. I can almost smell it like it's happening in the room right now. I can think sounds. I can hear any sound I want. Yeah. The first song that jumps into my head when I think of a music song is Shakira, Shakira, oh baby when you talk. Yeah, anyway, I better not before I get in trouble from monetization. But I just can't see things in my brain. Right, thanks for watching guys. If you liked this, leave a comment that said, hey, I have aphantasia and I liked this. If you want, I don't know, do whatever you want guys. I ain't the boss to you and I'm not your real dad. Bye friends, love you, see you next week, bye.
The outro, who makes it to the outro? You've made it to the outro, and why? Because I really want to know.
Perhaps you want to watch another video.
And that's great, because I want to come on the show. Yeet.